I got asked to show a video about a way that I made a carrying strap for my Maxpedition water bottle carrier, cover, pouch, container, I don't whatever how they call it, hard use gear. I had a couple of these straps. They're made out of heavy canvas. They're made out of heavy canvas. They're about 4.5 feet long, and they've got heavy brass or bronze buckles on them. I ended up with two of those, two straps. So I took one of them and cleaned it up. It's been in storage in a shed out back of the property for I had it stored for 15 years. It was stored before that, before I gathered them up and put them where I did. I also had two leather guards. These came from a shipping company. Sent me some freight that was strapped down to a pallet, and they give me two strap guards. They're cargo protecting strap guards, but they're made out of heavy leather. These have been stored. I left them on the strap and wrapped them up, and over the years they curled up into odd shapes. This other one was in the same condition, and I took some neat's foot oil, soaked it down real heavy to get some moisture back into it, and the leather straightened back up, and now it's workable again. But the strap by itself, the strap originally is in one length. So the strap starts at the buckle, goes around this loop, goes to the far end, and then comes back, which was a nice strap, but was absolutely useless for what I wanted to do. So I needed to connect into these D-rings on either side to carry the weight of the pouch up and over my shoulder, instead of trying to hang it on my belt or on the real thin strap that they supplied in the back to do that, so that you could shoulder loop it. So what I did was I got a length of 1/8 inch brass rod. I had some 3/16 brass rod, but it was just too big for what I wanted to do with it. So I formed it into a triangle. Had the bare end starts here, goes across, comes back up, forms a triangle, and then comes back all the way over to here. And I'm not sure if I can get it to focus enough. What I did was I cut me some 12 gauge copper, and I laid that down on either side of the bend, so that 12 gauge copper is just a little bit thinner than the 1/8 inch brass rod. And then I soldered everything together. It solders the same way as copper wire will. And then I laced the strap through it. I got this style of clip. They're a bypass clip, so that you have two lengths or two widths of metal, and they're just a lot stronger than the regular snap clip. So I put one on this end, then I went through and put another one on this end. Zip ties are just there to keep the clip at the top of that triangle. Otherwise they'd be slapping back and forth, which I guess they're not going to go anywhere. But it was just more movement that I wanted to have. I formed the strap to the size I wanted, and then about every 6 inches to a foot, I took some. This is friction tape. It's basically it's cloth electrical tape, but they use it on hockey sticks for non-slip. It's just friction tape. So then the buckle goes to the outside. That puts the flat leather down against your shoulder. And then the clip goes to the bag on either side. And my biggest expense so far on this is I think I paid $1.50 for each one of these clips here. But it works pretty slick. The strap just comes up and grabs the plastic D-ring. It's got a swivel on it, so you can turn and flip the strap whichever way you want to go. The other one does the same. Other one works just the same, and it's a pretty good solution for me. I'm set up here for another video about this pouch, so I'll cut this one short.